Alright, unmuting. Let's go ahead and... Boop. Alright, so... If I remember right, we go into the meteorite, teleport. Alright. Now we're heading over here to Karnak. Wild knack. Got lots of money. Alright. How am I doing on money? Just shy of 9,000.
Let's see. If my vision is adjusted properly yet. Seems it.
Let's see. Everybody's a level 3 monk.
Where are they?
Yeah. Level 3 monk. Everybody's level 13.
Oh!
Alright. Let's see. Let's go some... Let's go to the shop and get arrested for trying to buy stuff. Oh, horse feathers. I hear that and I'm immediately reminded of, who was it in South Park that said it? Butters? Ah, hamburgers.
Meh.
Alright, do. Alright. So I think I have a plan for the castle where I basically just go through the main part of it as quickly as possible, beat the boss at the end, and then when if I have enough time, I'll go back for like some of the treasures that I missed. Which with a monk class, I don't think will be that difficult. Alright, back to town. Alright, let's check the armor. Alright. Didn't see any weapons that were good for the mages. For, not mages, monks. Alright. The inn has an item shop, so... Do I need any? Yeah, I'll get some rest. Stock up on potions. And because we're going to be dealing with crew dust, let's also stock up on eye drops and, let's see, antidotes. Let's also grab an extra 10. Well, let's see. Do I have anything here that I could sell? I suppose I could sell the mithril knife that I bought. Hey, Kojin. Silverware's Drake Forest is here.
I'm just chilling because I'm still exhausted from yesterday.
Yeah.
Woke up early. Spent, what was it? 5 hours at the beach. Was expecting it to be 7, but we left early because people kept leaving early. So we all decided, fuck it, let's go home as well.
All right. Let's see. Da. I can get a poison spell. And that's about it. Alright. Let's head to that fire-powered ship. Took you long enough. Alright. The tricky part's, I think, gonna be dealing with the boss, since I don't have any mage classes that would, be able to use rods or anything. Is Endeavor on board that ship, or do they have a no bad dads policy? Oh boy, the motor traps. There we go. Alright, what's in here? Mithril gloves. Crew dust, okay. Crew dust? Yeah, I don't know why they named those enemies that. I think the implication is that these are people that got burned up and those are the ashes that remain. A cottage, nice. Having all monks use kick, that's good crowd control. Ooh, what's this over here? Elixir! Reminds me of a certain trap card called Trap Dust Shoot. Its artwork does not feature dust shooting out of a trap. Huh.
It's because Trap Dust Shoot is an evolution of Dust Tornado.
Ah. And this door up here. Ah, right, that's the elevator. Yep, it features Dark Scorpion, Cliff the Trap Remover, falling through a dust chute. And the Japanese name translates to dust chute. Alright. Right, this area. Okay. Nothing up there. I am growing to love the QOL features that they added in these Pixel remasters.
Oh.
The auto battle feature, the freaking being able to move diagonally. Alright, let's see. Trying to remember which one I go through in order to get the Thief's Gloves.
I don't remember. Are you kidding?
Was it the third one?
Ooh, so close.
It was the third one.
Damn it!
Actually, idea. For the fun of it, someone needs to create a small archetype of dinosaur-type normal monsters inspired by dinosaurs, and the flavor text is written with the accent of whatever area the dinosaur was discovered in.
Yo, I take it. That's more like support for my. Oh, do I remember them now?
Oh, wait. As an example, someone should create a dinosaur-type normal monster based on baryonyx, and the flavor text is in a British accent since baryonyx was discovered in England.
As I was trying to say, I'll take more, as long as the level 6s, I'll take it. That's more Transcendosaurus support.
Alright, this one.
I ain't gonna complain about having more good targets to bring out Gigantosaur.
This one. Nope. Actually, wait, was that? One based on Velociraptor, written in a Chinese accent since Velociraptor was discovered in China.
Why Gigantosaur? Well, because Gigantosaur is just the easiest Transcendosaurus to get out.
Moonring Blade.
I know what
Ooh.
that deck's about!
Okay. Alright, if I go on that conveyor belt, I think that just takes me through a loop, so... Yep, here we go. Right, the puzzle room.
Back is itchy. Oh, that feels good. Good to get that itchy back dealt with.
Let's see. Alright, Like, you know how some normal monsters from Legendary Collection Joey's World had their flavor text written as
We
if...
know!
No. Kojin was saying. Like, written as if Joey Wheeler was describing them. They need to do something like that again. Alright, and... Oh. Alright, and... Okay. This is going to be an interesting fight with all monks. We have no magic. We have no rods. Ooh. I should probably... let's see... Okay, Bartz has focus. All right, here we go. Alright, the liquid flame. Magnet. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's use a high potion on Lena. Oh, damn! Lena got a good crit. And Gallup's down. Great. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's see. I have 2 elixirs for emergencies. I think I'll just use another potion on Gallup. And he's dead again. And I do not have any more Phoenix down, so... There we go. Ooh. Bummer that Galif didn't get that experience, but Bartz and Ferris learned counter. And we're not getting the fire crystal job yet because we still got to deal with escaping the exploding castle.
Bye, Amadeus.
Look, just because he was part of a wolf gang.
I'm glad you immediately got the joke.
By the way, Mozart, one of the best 1 stars you can get in Fate Grand Order.
Of course you would somehow tie this back to fate.
Look, when you have a skill that gives you 3 guaranteed crits in 1 turn. Now, if only...
I'm just gonna be that wife of that meme, like, darling, come to bed, please, meanwhile you're playing Fate.
Alright, time bomb set. Get out quick. I got 10 minutes. Actually, wait, before I do. Heal first, then save. I do like that in this version, the timer actually stops when you're taking time to save.
I know that, I would say that, like, oh, you'd be playing Fate in bed, but no, because you have it on your computer, because you emulated it.
Let's see. There we go. Got an elixir for that. Nice. Alright, heading out to the... Never mind, ran away. Alright. Now, if I remember right, the safest way to get through that boss of this area is to just take him out first, not worry about the mooks. Okay. Alright, we took him out easy. And then the last one ran. Alright. Now we can just go through the castle and raid the loot. Lightning scroll. All right. Actually, I should probably start switching everybody to kick. Alright. Elixir.
Oh, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time.
Don't worry, we still got... Oh! I just noticed. I just noticed something. Putting it in auto battle, it speeds up the battle. It also speeds up the timer.
Yeah, that's why I was pointing that out. Played this Pixel Remaster. You could have just asked me.
Hey, guess the one thing I forgot?
To ask me?
Yeah?
What will you remember to do next time?
Alright, got an elixir. Anything over here? Another Gigas. Let's just use focus. There we go. Elixir. We're getting a lot of elixirs at least.
Free item. Oh, that's right.
More elixirs. 2,000 gil. Actually, I think I'm good with that. I think I'll just go ahead and head down these stairs and out the front door. Because, yeah, 4.5 minutes. The whole thing about the battles that you come across in this segment is that they waste your time. When you only have 10 minutes and the castle's about to explode, yeah, that's kind of...
Remember that in the Pixie Master, you can turn off encounters.
That is true, but, I mean... Also, I forget if that affects the treasure chest openings.
It does not.
It does not, so...
Those are forced encounters.
Those
Turning
are...
off encounters only turns off the random ones.
Yeah. Crystal shards. Alright, so... Beastmaster. Geomancer. Ninja. Alright, and with that, let's go ahead and roll and see what our next job is.
We roll!
Okay, that's an interesting one. I don't remember if we've ever done this one before.
Alright.
We are going to be using... There we go. Beastmancer. Or Beastmaster.
Oh! I said Geomancer, got you mixed up.
Yeah.
Alright, well then let's equip Beastmaster.
Alright, well, in that case, let's see. First up, let's head to the inn to heal.
Oh, my butt itches. I'll be right back. I gotta use the toilet.
Alright. Let's see. I suppose we can use it for Lena. And Faris. And hey, we can actually get that mithril knife now. Alright, equip Faris with mithril knife. Alright. Let's see. Anything else I can get from the shop? Actually, wait. There was that one guy in the weapons and armor shop. So let's take a talk with him. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so I guess we go further this way. Catch? Enemy's still too strong. Whoops. Storm Chimera. Oh, right, it's got Aqua Breath. Yeah. Never mind. Fuck that shit. Let's see. Ah! There we go. All right, Library of the Ancients.
Someone has raised a very good question.
Yeah.
Why is it that old people find it offensive when you have to ask for their ID?
No idea.
Like, no matter what it is, you ask them for their ID, they're like, oh, how dare you! Like, I'm pretty sure the business doesn't want to get sued?
I haven't.
Especially if they're a business like a bank or something.
Yeah.
Who absolutely could get in trouble for not asking for ID.
I haven't seen that happen too much. All right.
It's just one of those like nightmare stories from like the counter that you always hear about. Like, why do they take such an issue with? Like, they're just like the business is just making sure that you can't sue them. You know that, right?
Yeah. Damn it!
There's no way.
They keep using transfusion! There we go. Okay, so Lena has one. Now I just need to get one for Ferris. Damn it! Overdid it. Damn it! I'm just trying to catch another freaking mithril dragon so that I can use it for the boss fight at the end of the library.
Wait, is that something suggested for that?
What's that?
Is that something suggested for the boss fight?
I don't remember if it was suggested for that particular boss fight, but I figured it would make things at least a little easier. And of course, transfusion.
This star skit where like townsfolk are asking Belle, like, so Belle, when did you fall in love with the prince. She tries to deflect for a second. Prince just walks up and is like, it was the library, wasn't it? Also, apparently the beast's name is Adam, which... I did not know that.
Yeah. Alright, at this point, whatever, let's just keep going. Alright.
But yeah, you know for a fact that the sploosh for Belle was just that giant library that he was given full unrestricted access to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
How that would be a sploosh moment for me. Although, I don't know, what would be your equivalent?
Good question. I was gonna joke and say, like, a whole harem of robot girls, and then I'd realize I'd be more worried about my pelvis.
If you're gonna need to worry about your pelvis with me.
Oh boy! It cast Moon Flute on the party, when 2 of the party members are monks.
Just completely brushing off what I said. Yeah, no, that's smart.
Alright. Oh.
Ooh, make your own pasta from Jake. Let's do this together. Let's agree on the dish. We got row 1, spaghetti tortellini cavatappi, which is like the very swirly macaroni, and rigatoni. I mean, I think I gotta go with spaghetti. What do you think?
Let me take a look.
I mean, I already listed them. Spaghetti, tortellini,
yeah, no.
and
I'm more of a
rigatoni.
visual guy, so.
Fair enough.
I'll take the spaghetti with, I think I'll...
But we were discussing, I said let's discuss this together, although I know what we're taking, which is also the Alfredo sauce, the steak, the Parmesan, and the broccoli.
Okay, I misunderstood what you were saying. I'm sorry.
You're fine, but it's like, I already know what your choices were gonna be. Because I've studied your kind of pasta. To be fair, it's pretty similar to mine. I would definitely make all those choices too, except I would probably take the cavatappi rather than the spaghetti.
Let's see. Oh, right, I'm supposed to go in here first. Let's use the potions to heal up.
Also, that just sounds like the spaghetti I made for you that one time, except steak instead of chicken.
Yeah. Actually, this would be a good time to use that Mithril Dragon, get Ifrit. Oh, that one uses Banish. Yeah, no, I guess that doesn't work.
Silly Remy.
Look, first time using Beastmaster.
Also, Ferris has a Beastmaster, can use whips. Guarantee you, Arts is shaking in his boots. And he's not even wearing boots. He's a monk. He's barefoot.
Well, not barefoot, but I get the idea.
Do you monks in D&D not go barefoot at all times?
Yeah, but these ones, they're wearing shoes.
Still.
There we go. And this time Bart's is down. If we got a flame scroll and we got
/ top character tropes. Characters who have dead names, but not because they're transgender. Yeah, actually.
Faust is the first one that immediately comes to mind.
Yeah.
Sort. I would have to go all the way back to get Bart's revived, so...
Oh yeah, Skip's from regular show, who used to be called Walks. It's actually kind of sad, like, why he changed his name. He was like a fucking long time, like, bad boy, basically. A criminal. Eventually, he met a girl named Mona, who he would always go, like, for skips on the docks with. She died saving his life, and so when he assumed this new identity as this, like, immortal sort of, like, warrior, he changed his name to Skips to remember her.
Oh. Moon Flute! Okay, so we're never gonna catch this thing.
And it's actually interesting in that whenever Walks is still kind of a character. Because you'll notice that whenever Skips is, like, ready to kill someone, like ready to catch a body, he stops skipping. That's him going back into his old habits. It's a surefire sign that he's getting back into his old habits and is about to fucking kill someone. Like in the episode with like all about the arm wrestling. He walked out the door to go confront Rigby. He did not skip.
There we go. Okay, let's see.
Right, yeah, no. Perry from the new Fairly Odd Parents show. He's Poof grown up. Oh, is this why? Because he changed his name because apparently Poof is an Australian slur?
Wait, what?
Poof is an Australian and British slur for gay men.
Huh.
Did not know that. And now our stream is probably banned in both Australia and England.
It's not like we get any viewers from those places anyway. It's not like we get any viewers, period.
Giorno Giovanna. His original name was Haruno Shiobana?
Oh, yeah. I forget what it was that prompted that change. Alright.
Of course, you got Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, yeah.
We got Voldemort. Whose name was, Tom Marvolo. His middle name was Marvolo?
Yeah, Tom Marvolo Riddle. The whole thing was an anagram to I am Lord Voldemort.
Joker, yeah, Joker. John Grievous, whose original name was Imayan Jail Shilal.
Huh. Didn't know General Grievous had another name.
To be fair, you know what, honestly, it's very understandable why Grievous hates the Republic. I believe that this was Grievous. He was a war hero on his planet fighting against an oppressive government. Oppressive government, upon really starting to lose, ran to the Republic for help, spread basically a sob story, and the Republic then cut off all trade to John Grievous' planet, starving out the rebellion. And that's why he hates the Republic and its Jedi.
That would do it.
Because he was a war hero, but was villainized by the actual bad guys, and after losing the war decided, you know what, fuck it. If I'm your monster, I'll be your monster! Really goes to show that the Republic made all of its own villains.
Kinda did,
Barring
yeah.
baby Darth Maul. Sheev was a rich bastard. Excuse me. Who got bored and fell into the wrong crowd because his rich senator family, quite frankly, just didn't care. And that's how he became a Sith. He was a quintessential rich child who got away with everything because his parents just didn't give a fuck. And the Republic also, like the Senators, also never really gave a fuck. He was doing shady shit all the time. They didn't care. Why would they pay attention to this? He got results.
Ninja suit.
And then of course you have Dooku. Oh my lord, Dooku. Keep in mind, Dooku saw so much shady shit being done by the Republic and the Jedi firsthand, and still didn't fall to the dark side until his apprentice was killed. And he was essentially pushed into it by Jedi Master Yaddle, basically female Yoda, because she confronted him while he was talking to Sidious and was still on the fence about joining the dark side. If she had simply just observed and maybe recorded it, he wouldn't have fallen. Instead, she chose to confront him despite, with no evidence of him really considering this. He was just talking with the guy. It was clearly shown to be, of two minds about it. Keep in mind, he got shit for doing a mission the truly proper way by Windu, and Windu then, like, soon after, joined the council. So Dooku got like promoted for doing things by the Republic's books, was Dooku was put down for doing things more like truly morally. Which honestly it also goes to show that had the Republic actually given a fuck, had the Jedi actually given a fuck, and Darth Maul had never killed Qui-Gon, Dooku himself would never have fallen. That was the last straw for him, basically. Losing his apprentice to a Sith Lord that the Jedi Council should have known about if they were truly as smart and vigilant as they claim, was kind of the last
straw.
Last straw for him. It's when he truly started to struggle with the darkness. Up until that point, Dooku, yeah, he had some pretty dark side moments. Like, I believe he did force choke someone, but out of like self-defense, yeah, just like out of self-defense, he was never an evil man until that point. It was Qui-Gon's death, a death he deemed very unavoidable, that finally pushed him to his limits. Where he said, "Why do I bother when this shit keeps happening?" Even then, he still wasn't a Sith. He was being talked up. Chatted up by Sidious, but he was still of two minds on the whole thing. It was being confronted by Yaddle during one of their conversations that finally pushed him. He was never meant to be a Sith. Had any single thing played out differently, he never would have become a Sith Lord. That's kind of the saddest part, is that Dooku really was kind of a victim of the Republic and Jedi Council and how little they actually cared. He saw atrocities every day, and the Jedi Council would just hand wave it. Saying, not our business, it's the Republic's business. Except for the fact that you have the power to stop these things. It is literally the Spider-Man lesson of, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yep.
If you have the power to stop evil from happening, and you don't, you are culpable for that evil being done. The Jedi Council ignored atrocities, ruling it not their concern, but instead the Senate's, instead the Republic's.
Damn it! I wanted to catch that thing.
You also just seeing that, like, I'm going, how much of a Star Wars nerd I am, because I'm fucking going off!
Alright, any other... There we go.
V from... Get back to this. V from Owl House. Oh, I love V as a character. I would love to show you Owl House at some point, Remy.
I think Dice did show me a couple episodes a while back.
Yeah, I get a feeling that you're probably gonna love Hunter and V the most. And let's be real, Willow, but that's because everybody seems to like Willow, because Willow's awesome. And it's odd that her relationship with Hunter is controversial, yet people
God
be out
damn
here
it!
idolizing Joker and Harley.
Yeah.
It's almost like a villain can be redeemed, and if they can be redeemed, then they should be allowed to have love, because, you know, that's a good thing.
Damn it! I'm just trying to catch an extra one of these.
Right, Scar's name used to be Taka, like Scar from the Lion King.
Yeah.
Name used to be Taka, which I believe in Swahili means trash. So, yeah, I can see why he would abandon that name. Imagine your parents name you garbage.
Okay, bad time for crits, guys.
Though to be fair, he didn't even adopt the name Scar. If my serves right, the name Scar was given to him by his detractors. So glad Soul Bad Guy, one of the comments is our favorite butch lesbian.
Oh yeah, because Soul Bad Guy's original name was something like Frederick Bulsara.
Yeah.
Okay, can we stop? Okay, the counter ability is kind of backfiring.
John Wayne, changed his name once? Huh. Her name was Marion Robert Morrison. Huh.
What was the name of the character?
This is not a character, this is the real man. John Wayne, whose real name was Marion Robert Morrison.
Oh. Huh. Then again, actors tend to do it all the time, I guess.
Yeah.
The one I find funniest is, if I remember right, there was a rapper, Derulo. It was spelled D-E-R-U-L-O. It turns out it was actually a French name, but spelled in a way that... But he adopted a new name, which is the same name, but spelled in a way that people can pronounce it.
Yep. Someone brought up Neo or Thomas Anderson. Although they point out that there are a fair few trans allegories in the original story of the Matrix.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Payments from the first 3 Fire Emblem games. Betty, formerly Master Pain. Someone had to bring up Kung Pao.
Tiger, 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 tiger. Guys keep getting crits at the worst time. It's just like when I'm trying to catch Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all. Final Fantasy!
Alright. Let's try this calm ability. Maybe that'll be
So, I just thought of a joke along the joke of Celeste's whole, yes, trans women can double jump thing. Yes, trans men are bulletproof. Just look at Neo.
Okay.
They're not actually. They're not actually.
Calm.
Brought up Toki slash Quintado. Because he was born Quintado, but when he became a samurai, he became Kintoki.
Yeah.
I can't get up! Those said are pets. My dog was named Ricky, but now he's a food item name.
Fuck it.
I don't know. Say I died and you took in Lance. Would you keep the name Lance or would you change it?
I would keep it. Moon flute. Yep, nope. Ugh. I just wanted to get an extra monster so that I could freaking have something to try against the boss of this dungeon.
R/slash Connecticut, we see a photograph of a strip club, and there's a Cybertruck in front of it. I don't think you're picking your client that well.
I don't think that's a specifically Connecticut thing. I think that just happened in Connecticut.
Yeah. Sorry, I laughed because I just saw his comment. The mobile garbage can around the corner for the front entrance is a nice touch. It really does look it. Like, with the like triangular top, I can see it. I've had a lot of trash cans that have that.
All right, you know what? Let's
Another slash top character tropes.
right,
There's
Biblos.
only one appearance, but it was so good they became icons.
Oh, that kinda hurt. Uh,
Sorry.
oh boy.
Some brought bubble baths. Another person said, "You mean Star Trek critic?" Then we replied to by someone saying, "Yo, don't do bubble baths dirty like that." Yo, I know Star Trek is fallen whole times, but holy shit.
Alright. Let's see.
Also, Fury manga. A doujin artist calls on an escort girl. It ends with the escort girl being revealed to be one of the doujin artist's fans.
Oh no.
That has to be so humiliating that you got topped hard by someone who learned from your art. Just learned from your art. You called her for references, and then you find out that she's a fan. Oh no. Oh God, it'd be like if one of your fans walked up to you and tried to hypnotize you. You know?
Yeah, I gotcha. God damn it.
Oh, did I wake you up, Mr. Furball? You wake me up every fucking morning, so... And once again, you all see the interim between a feud between Lance and I. This endless feud of he wakes me up in the morning, I wake him up from his nap, he wakes me up the next morning, I wake him up from his next nap, endlessly. Who will win this fight? Neither of us, because we're both gonna be tired. Boom! You don't furball. How you do? Oh God, what a smell! Did you fart?
God damn it.
Cat farts! They're horrible.
Any animals, but it seems particularly dogs and cats.
I ask what he eats, but I know what he eats because I'm the one that feeds it to him. The worst part is it smells vaguely of hot dogs. Unfortunately, yeah, back to this. I believe, unfortunately, this manga is a one-shot. Because whenever you find a cute manga being shown on Reddit, it's always a one-shot.
Ugh, ain't that the way?
Bridget in pajamas! We have a bucket in pajamas!
A what now?
We have a brisket in pajamas.
Oh, finally!
Sending it to you.
Alright.
It's quick in pajamas. And they are bear. And she's wearing like a bear themed hoodie because of course.
Okay, 2 of those. Oh no!
I can't believe she skinned Roger. I mean, the hoodie does look like Roger.
Okay, that was a lot easier. Lena mastered control. Let me take a look. Oh, that is adorable, Bridget.
Yeah. So I believe control is basically the confuse spell. Or it's a one-time use of capture. You just skip the capture part and you go right into using their skill.
Alright. Ugh.
R/slash prequel memes. Turning Anakin to the dark side. 10% Palpatine efforts, 90% Jedi Council BS. And though it really is true that Palpatine did not have to try that hard.
Yeah.
Like, Palpatine just sort of planted the seeds and then watched as the plant grew.
Yeah.
Never had to try. Let me tell you something.
Huh?
I mean, a few nights ago I was playing Pokemon Violet.
Yeah?
I'm fit, and I was like at the terrarium. I found a shiny Lapras. That same night, I found 2 shiny Porygon. I failed both the shiny Porygon.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Rotten luck.
incredibly rotten luck.
Let's stock back up on potions.
Again, r/top character tropes. Character who only appears very briefly, but the time is enough to make you hate them.
Cloud of Darkness in Final Fantasy III. Because it only shows
that might
up...
be one, but OP posted who are the old man from Avatar Last Airbender, the one who ratted out Team Avatar, Barista from Role Models, and Sugimura from Persona 5.
Huh. But yeah, I bring up Cloud of Darkness from Final Fantasy III because they just basically brought it up at the last minute. Like, okay, yeah, you had some of the legends, but the actual character only shows up at the last minute, and it's just like, okay, first time you meet them, they wipe you out. There's no way you're gonna survive.
Someone brought up Krell from the Clone Wars. Yes. Showtucker!
Oh, absolutely.
Adam's dad. Oh, he shows up more in the comics, and I can't wait to see the internet explode from the used goods scene. Angela from Diamond is Unbreakable. You haven't seen that one, have you?
I've watched it. You have not.
I mean, I know I haven't.
Yeah, so I know what kind of POS Angelo is, so.
The Beetle from Donkey Kong 64.
Oh yeah, that beetle. Yeah, no.
Hey babe, remember when we spent 4 streams on this guy?
Yeah, no, fuck that guy.
Again, Showtucker.
Pretty much any, like, blonde bitch in any high school drama.
Yup. Spatula. Find more good ones. Prince Charles in Dragon Quest VIII. Oh my god, yes. I remember that. Yes. Prince of Argonia. Fuck him. Nagisa from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Which
look
character?
into that one.
Which character?
Kaworu Nagisa from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh,
I need to
right.
look into that.
I think that was the white-haired kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Uh, the guy who won the pizza from SpongeBob. Yeah. Imagine! These guys spent all night trying to get to your house. You see them battered and beaten, bruised, covered in dirt. They finally arrive at your door. Your first reaction is to berate them for not bringing your soda that you didn't mention.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that guy was a douche.
Like, you didn't say you wanted a soda! What the hell is wrong with you? Treating like fast food workers that... Oh, that bad. That was a burp that came out of nowhere.
All right, let's see what this does. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now to just head back to the library, heal up. Crescent-shaped island. Okay, so this is where we go to the Crescent Island. There we go. There we go. Do. There we go.
Oh, big stretch.
I guess he doesn't show up until we triggered that cutscene with losing the ship. Alright, let's go ahead and do. Alright, what can we get as far as equipment? Nothing for weapons. Nothing for armor. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much else we can get here, so... Hey, a black chocobo! Bard and Ranger. Yeah. Ew, they're all sticky. Probably the best version of the Chocobo theme.
Also our time.
Yeah, I realize. Alright. Alright. Hey, you're back. Alright, gonna go ahead and heal. Then let's head outside and save. Oh, Oh, I just realized, the sandworm fight is gonna be interesting. I'm probably too low level to even attempt to try to capture the Dorme Chimera. Alright, actually. Stretch. I just realized, I think this is the one. Yeah, I think this is the one run of the game where I would have 2 Earth jobs, because this is a volcano run, meaning on the last crystal, it's a guaranteed Earth job.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let's see who we can raid and what we can raid with. Cyto Killer is currently playing some Alien Isolation.
Mr. Lance, what you doing, Mr. Beanie Butt Boy? What?
So, you made the Pokemon reference when I like got Beastmaster, and the idea I just had for a raid message. Who's that summon? It's Ifrit.
God fucking damn it, babe.
Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and raid Cyto Killer. Yeah. I guess tomorrow will be more grinding in Pokemon Coliseum. I think I'm just in that last little stretch before Railgun Tower. Alright, let's see. And I suppose once we're done with Pokemon Coliseum for now, I guess we could turn our more full attention to the 4-job Fiesta. Because we're pretty much done with Little Kitty Big City. I think I can just go around and get all the missing hats from the vending machines now.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.